Alright, we're back at it with another episode of me trying to level through Cataclysm Classic before Mop comes out. We made it to Falcon Wing Square, which is in Eversong Woods, just outside the Blood Elf starting area. Nothing super exciting, but we're going to go ahead and pick up all the quests here. And of course, we get a quest for our beheading victim number 2. The Blood Elves love to chop off some heads, let me tell you. We're going to go ahead and complete those and probably pick up some professions. I'm not really sure what to go with. Ideally, for the experience, I'd want to go with mining and herbalism, but I don't know. What do you usually pick? So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we come to the inn to set our hearthstone here. I love so much how the blood elves are just sparkly and pretty, but they still feel very powerful at the same time. I don't know. I like pretty things.
Farewell.
But like I said, we got to make sure we set our hearthstone here so that we can just go ahead and port back. I'm not trying to do any extra running around, okay? I want to do my quests and I want to level. I ended up going ahead and picking up mining and herbalism. I'm probably going to end up switching that out though and do maybe blacksmithing and jewel crafting because I have a couple other characters. Okay, this is not my only one. My highest level is level 60. It's a Shadow Priest, and let me tell you, I hate it more than anything. It's awful. I feel like I never have any mana, but I want to kind of spread my professions around on them. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So here we go. We are starting our questing adventure, and I'm trying to strategically pull things. I have 2 buttons, and I don't know if I can take packs on me at a time. I'm not feeling confident here at all. So as I mentioned in the previous episode, we are out here fighting the Wretched, which are just basically kind of cracked out little blood elves. You know, they're addicted to magic and stuff, and when they don't have it, they get a little weird, just a little weird. As you can see, though, the confidence that I was not having with that previous pull totally left my body. I am full of confidence now, and I'm out here just putting on my herb tracking and ore tracking while I'm fighting stuff. Why? Because I can. It's a good thing my dumbass picked a mainly Alliance realm to roll a Horde character because I can just be out here questing and get everything. I don't have to fight people for loot. I don't have to fight people for mobs. It's just all mine. So as I'm out here killing everything, I see Gooch Baby over there advertising their guild in the looking for group chat, and I have a confession. On one of my alts, I am a part of Gooch Baby's guild. Why? Because their name is Gooch Baby. Now I'm wondering if on this character I should join a guild. I should just play without one. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you think. We're just out here killing things with our 2 abilities, both having a 10-year cooldown on them. It's fine. I'm not upset at all that it takes forever to kill things. I'm not upset. It is fine. This is okay. We have just now beheaded the 2nd victim of the Blood Elf starting zones. That's right, we chopped his head off, we put it in our pockets, and we're gonna go ahead and turn that shit in. Before we do, me and you need to have a conversation. We need to have a little talk. I want your opinion. The microphone is so close to my mouth right now, it's uncomfortable, but does it sound better? Is this better for your ears? Personally, listening to myself talk at any mic distance makes me want to throw up. It's very unsettling, and does anybody like to hear their own voice? Probably not, so just let me know what you prefer, okay?
I can't cast that yet. That spell is unlocked. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
So pretty. Fuck, bitch.
I can't attack.
We made it back into town where we are going to go ahead and turn these quests in and then pick up some more. We got a fancy new belt, and I'm realizing that I need some fancy new bags. One thing that I have a problem with is my bags are consistently full no matter how big they are. I don't know what it is. I pick all the shit up because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna sell that and I'm gonna end up with a bunch of gold. Does it ever happen? No, my bags stay full.
Do not loiter.
So we are pretty much done with the Falcon Wing quest. Do you know how hard it was for me to say quest just now? I have a lisp and it is attacking me today. Anyways, we only have like one or two more to turn in here, but we're pretty much just going out in the Eversong Woods and finding shit to do out here. I'm trying to build an empire over here, so I will be herbing and mining anything I come across, then trying to sell it on the auction house. Will it sell? Probably not. Anyways, look, a dwarf. I hope nothing happens to his head later.
That's
On
still
our way to
recharging.
the quest, I pass a node for some copper and I go to try to mine it, but uh-oh, apparently I don't have a pickaxe. Of course, I don't believe that I can make a mistake, so I check my bags to see, is the pickaxe really not there? And it's not, no pickaxe in sight. And the only thing I can really say at this point is I'm just very disappointed in you that you didn't remind me to buy one when I was training. But it's okay, you are forgiven. We'll just have to pick one up later. So we made it out to our questing zone and we killed the Darnassian scout. Now, when you do this, make sure you go ahead and check your bags because they do drop some incriminating documents. This will give us a quest, we go turn it in, we get experience, we get more than 2 buttons, okay? We also picked up another quest to kill the little wraiths, ghosty thingies, whatever. We're gonna kill them, we're gonna get experience, we're gonna level.
I need to get closer.
We finished the quest and we are now turning it in. We get a fancy
Anu
new
Belore
sword, so that is
Delana.
pretty exciting. We have to
Farewell.
run back to Falcon Wing Square and turn in the
Stay the
incriminating
course.
documents quest that we picked up off the Darnassian scout. That was a lot to say. You know, while editing these, I look back and I'm like, why are you doing that? What was the plan here? And honestly, I'm not sure why I ran my dumbass
I
all the
have
way back to
one-of-a-kind
Falcon Wing
items.
Square instead of using my Hearthstone, which is what I normally do when I'm doing the Blood Elf starting area. I just set my Hearth to like wherever I'm questing, and then if it's a long
Glory to the
run, I just
Sindorai.
Hearth back to it. But this time I
Chirelaran.
was like, I guess I'm gonna enjoy the scenery. I don't know. So we turned everything in, grabbed a mining pick or pickaxe. Same thing, right? Right. Anyways, we are off to behead victim number 3. Remember those incriminating documents? They were incriminating the little dwarf. Now, listen, dwarves are cute, but they can't be trusted, okay? So we're going to go ahead and behead him. A lot of head. Maybe don't say that. We're killing people, okay?
Target. I need a target.
With all that head talk, we managed to lure the dwarf upstairs where he realized that, hey, she didn't bring me up here to tell my fortune with this crystal ball. She is trying to kill me. He somehow thinks he has a chance against me and my 2 buttons, which I probably have more now than need to go back and train. Don't come after me, okay? Anyways, we go ahead, we kill him, and then we run all the way back to turn our quest in. Running all the way back to turn it in, and
Our
look,
enemies
we
will
get a
fall.
mediocre, what?
The
It's not even,
reckoning
it
is at
says long
hand.
knife. It's not even a sword. These quest rewards are not
Ember
great,
the
but I guess we
Sunwell.
can just go ahead and sell
reckoning.
them. And with that quest turn in, we have completed Falcon Wing Square. We are so good at this game, you guys. It's unbelievable. We're gonna go ahead and make our way to Fairbreeze Village. So one last look at Falcon Wing, and again, love the structures, love the zone. I had a good time here. I feel like all the quests from here are like pretty close together, and there's not even that many anyways. So we'll just go ahead, run all the way down to Fairbreeze Village, and see what they have there for us. So on our way to
Yes.
Fairbreeze Village, we run
Time for
into
something
this guy next to his little cart. He and his friend have run into some trouble, and he wants me to go figure out what happened to his buddy down there. Okay, fine. We'll do it. I feel like he could walk down there. It's not that far of a walk, but whatever.
Baladash,
We'll get it
Malanore.
done. We come up to the end of the road here, and just
Remember
before
the
the bridge, we
Sunwell.
find Goldilocks standing next to the river. He says they were attacked by some wretched, and I guess their book got chucked in the water. Now, Princess doesn't want to get his little dress wet, so he asks us to dive in and grab it for him, which I guess we'll do. So we go ahead and we get the book for this lazy bitch, and he just kind of chucks some money my way and then says, "Hey, I don't want to get in trouble. Will you go turn the book in for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll totally go do that." Eventually, we are just going to go ahead and make our way back down to Fairbreeze Village like we were trying to in the beginning. Princess and his book can wait. But you know what can't wait? My empire. I see some copper ore over here, so I'm just gonna run over and mine it really quick with the pickaxe I had to remind myself to get. Thanks again. Here we are, we have made it to Fairbreeze Village where our video comes to an end. In the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and get through these quests, then head on over to the Ghostlands. I really appreciate you watching and any feedback you might have for me. I need it, so go ahead and let me know what you think. See you later.